I'm Rio Nutter, and I'm from Rapid City, South Dakota. And
I'm Tegan Fite, and I'm from Hermosa, South Dakota.
we had a great year roping together. Me and Tegan, we've known each other for a long time. We've been connected through family, friends, and the rodeo world in general. And we'd roped together in the past at team roping jackpots, and this year my partner that I'd been roping with, Bodie Matson, he graduated and went on to college rodeo, and I was needing a partner, and I knew how good Tegan roped, and luckily we were able to make it happen and be able to rope together. So it's been a fun year.
Nationals and high school finals were pretty good. I ended up first in at state, and then we went to nationals, and that was pretty fun, just getting to hang out with the South Dakota team and going around and driving around in the golf carts and just kind of messing around and doing all the sorts of fun stuff. And then we went there and ended up 8th in the nation there. And I don't know, roping with Rodeo has been kind of a blast because last year my partner graduated, and so just kind of in the looking around, and Rodeo said he would rope.
Our state finals, me and Tegan, we both do multiple events, and we were fortunate this year that I felt that I was as set as I needed to be as far as getting practice in going into the state finals. Me and Tegan, we prepared, we roped as much as possible, and I had all the confidence in myself as well as him going into state, and we were just fortunate and blessed to come out with a state title, and you can't really ask for a whole lot more. So I owe a lot to my family and to Tegan and how good he's been heading all year. And actually Triple R Tack is kind of who got us together, and they're a local business here in Rapid, and they've been a tremendous support to me and Tegan, and it was a great year to be roping with Tegan, and not only to win the state title, but to do it with him and everybody else backing us is pretty awesome. We've both been put into a lot of situations to rope for lots of money in front of a crowd and have a lot of different things going on, as well as just trying to rope the steer. So for us, it was awesome to go down and showcase our abilities and talent at the national level, and I always am looking forward to the next opportunity to be in front of a crowd and have all the music and commotion going on, and it just makes you making a good run at the national finals and that experience as a whole that much better. So it's pretty unique, and luckily me and Tegan, we were able to accomplish what we wanted to do this year. So I'm really excited for the future. I'm excited. I'm going to the University of Wyoming this fall, and I'll be competing on the rodeo team there, and I hope to further my rodeo skills as well as gain a degree in business communications. And I know that Tegan, whatever he puts his mind to the next couple years of high school rodeo, and I know there isn't anybody out there that heads better than him. So I'm just excited for the future for both of us, and hopefully sooner rather than later we can get teamed up again.
Been a great experience roping with Rio. Kind of sad that he has to go. Just how good we did this year. I think we could probably do better in the future just because we're just getting better, practicing every day, and so just kind of sad that he has to go on to college, but just good roping with him.
The last 4 years I've been very blessed with great horses that have been underneath me. This year I was very set as far as horsepower goes. I had a bulldogging horse that came from Goods out of Long Valley, and that I bought from Tyrell Larson, and he was just a campaigner that always did his job and made my job a lot easier, especially when you're trying to jump off a horse and throw a steer down. So as far as my other events, my calf horse came from my grandparents, Bill Peterson and Dee Dee Peterson, and he's just been a trooper to me, and I can't thank them enough for giving him to me and letting me be the one to carry on his prime. And then my heel horse this year, we'd bought him, and he had just been started, and I kind of was a little hesitant as far as if he was going to be ready or not for the high school rodeos and the bigger scenes, and he handled it great, and I just very fortunate to have never had to worry about what my horses were going to do because I knew they were always going to help me out into my favor. So
I've had really good horses the last couple years. Just got a new calf horse, and he's only 6, and we got him trained by Matson's out of Sturgis, and we didn't really think he'd make it this far. We just kind of figured high school finals would be his deal, and he might be a little fresh at high school finals because he hasn't really seen much. And ended up 4th in the state there, and then he went down to nationals, and I kind of figured to be kind of shy and walked around kind of scared and shy, and then got down there and he just walked around like an old horse, and he was really good. And so then my head horse got up from Jack and Penny Dye. They have really good horses up there, and we just kind of learned together. I trained her myself, and as we just went on, we learned, and then I take her to some amateur rodeos now, and she's just a really good horse. And
so I look back at my high school career and the last 4 years, and I've been blessed through God with a lot of success. And to be honest with you, when I think about people that have success in rodeo, yes, it has to do with your talent and ability, but at the end of the day, none of it's possible without your support system. And for me and Tegan, they've backed us the entire way. I have a list of people that I could thank, and Jim and Pam Tiltram from Triple R, they've done everything for me and Tegan and have been huge support to us in our rodeo career. Tyrell Tires, Autumn and Scott Terrell, they've helped me out a lot and always kept me with good tires to go down the road and never have to worry about that. Cactus Ropes and Helomatic, they're 2 companies that have backed me and backed Tegan, and I can't thank them enough for their support. My mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my family in general, they've been my truest support system, and some people that have always pushed me to be better and be there when I fall down, so I can't thank them enough. Dee and Tyler Haugen, Tyler Hayes for me in high school with my bulldogging, and has gotten me where I am today, and I can't thank them guys enough for letting me go ride at their place and having them teach me what I know today. And I mean, the list goes on. Jay Matson and Melinda and all their help with me and my heading and calf roping, and we owe a lot of people. We're in debt to all those people that at the end of the day, we know that without them, none of this would be possible.
Here's Tegan Rio. Keeping our position in the backside, making a good smart grab here. They're going to be smooth at an 8:03. That's guaranteed. You're going to find the NRS or Teskies. Here's Tegan Rio. Keeping our position in the backside.